Hey everybody, a very good morning. This is Prince and today is 29th of August 2019. The title of this video is 50 pips a day. But before we proceed further, please note that this video is only for educational, informational and entertainment purposes only. It's not to be considered as any sort of financial advice. It's just an opinion. Now, the explanation that you're going to receive in this video is not of my own. There are a lot of videos and articles over the internet on this strategy, but the concept here is very easy. Make sure you don't have any indicators on your chart. Your chart is really clean. If you have the grid on your charts, just click on your chart, press Ctrl G to take away the grids, and you have these period separators. You can enable and disable them by Ctrl Y. So if I press Ctrl Y on my keyboard again, they reappear. So a very basic or general idea, there are two kinds of traders: retail traders and institutional traders. Institutional traders are the one who are the actual market makers, where the volume in the market and volatility comes from. Because I live in Kuwait, the European markets, they start at 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. they complete their 1 hour duration. As per my information, belief and experience, all the institutional traders who are trading billions of pounds, billions of dollars, billions of euros, they make their trading decisions, or they execute their trades from 10 a.m. Kuwait time to 11 a.m. during the summer. In the winter it would be 11 to 12. So the candle of this particular hour is something that's very important. So the strategy goes this way: your target is always going to be 50 pips, and your stop loss, let's do a quick recap. Let's take an example of yesterday. I'm going to select my cursor by Control F. Alright, let's go to the 10 o'clock candle. So this was our candle yesterday at 10 a.m. and the idea is really simple. I open my data box, you can see here, Control D. So the low of this candle, it says it's 1.2253. Let's grab the writing pad. Low is 1.2253 and the high is 1.2284. So what I really do is I would place, if the candle is red, I would place a sell stop 3 pips below the low of the candle. Okay, I can either put a sell stop or I can sell at the market, and the stop loss is going to be 3 pips above the high of this candle. So let's start it. So sell stop would be 1.2250, 3 pips below the low, and stop loss would be 3 pips above the high. In this case it would be 1.2287. Let's go to the take profit, or our target. Target is 50 pips. So since we are short selling, the target would be 1.2200. Alright, and you can see this trade, it worked out pretty well. I can even grab my vertical lines, add them over here. Okay, and the target should be around 1.2200. Now here's a trick. I can double click on the horizontal lines and I can enter the value. So 1.2250 is the sell stop and 1.2287 is the stop loss. 1.2287. So I click OK. So here's what my stop loss. Sell stop is 1.2250. Okay. and the target is 1.2200. So you can see the target was hit yesterday. We made our 50 pips. If you want to cheat, you can do another thing. What you could do is you can even put your buy stop order and your stop loss at the same time. You can have two pending orders at a time. So by the end of day, before 11 p.m. at night, before the market close, if the target was not hit, you have to exit your trade and start over the next day. And within the same day, if your target was not acquired, or whatever result you have of your floating position, whether it's in minus or plus, you have to accept the result and outcome and then move further. Please practice this strategy at least for a month on a demo account before you make a decision to go live. So how would a buy stop be like? So we know our buy stop is at 1.2287. It's going to be the inverse of these details. So I can even copy them. So I could say this is my buy stop. I can make this 2287, 2250, and the target in this case would be 50 pips. So 97, 07, 17, 27, and 37. So we would have 1.2337. That would be our target. So that's how simple the strategy is. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave your comments in the comment box. Have a great trading week, and bye bye for now.